What's up, everybody? How are you doing? I hope you guys have had a very amazing Friday, and I hope you guys are enjoying today's. You're going to enjoy today's Leads Friday training. So, for those of you guys who don't know, my name is Claude Buzizi, and I am the creator of Leads Fridays and so many other stuff and so many other projects. But today we are going to be focusing on how to build a free plus shipping bot live, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that through a platform that is called ManyChat, where our chatbots live and where we create them. And now, before I begin, you guys just let me know where you come from. Just comment hashtag live if you're on a live, or just comment simply hashtag replay if you're on a replay. And I'll be glad, of course, to answer your questions. If you have them, just put them in the comments. And since this training might be a little bit long and I don't want to take much of your time, I'm just going to go quickly through my desktop and show you exactly how to do this. And I hope you guys are going to enjoy. So let me just jump quickly to my slides and I show you what I mean by that, okay? So again, we are going to be focusing today on how to build a free plus shipping bot live. You might have had this before, or you might be somebody who is aware of who is familiar with the normal free plus shipping funnels. And today I'm going to show some best use cases and exactly how you can use this as well. So one thing here, if you watch this until the end, I'm also going to show you how you can download the template that I'm going to be building live in front of you. And this is something that you're going to use in your business. You can sell it, you can do whatever thing you want with it. And I hope you guys are going to enjoy, okay? So if you're excited, again, guys, just comment below and let me know if you're excited. And I hope you're going to stick until the end, so I can show you exactly how to use this for your business or even for your clients if you have an agency, and many more other stuff that you can use this with. So again, Leads Fridays is brought to you by Social Network Lead Machine. You can get access for it at $7. This is a blueprint that shows you how to turn leads and how to generate leads using your social media profile. And again, this is brought to you by botbuildingsecrets.com. You can have a demo going to that link, botbuildingsecrets.com. So guys, what I'll cover here is going to be free plus shipping bot funnel, again, as I've just mentioned. And then we'll be showing you exactly how to build it in ManyChat and how to download your free plus shipping bot template, okay? So let's move to the next part. Now, this is for those of you who don't know ManyChat, or for those of you guys who haven't seen, if it's your first time coming to this show or this training, I ask you to go and check my other episodes or training for the Leads Fridays. You can find them on my Facebook account, my Facebook business page, or YouTube, and you'll be able to see the past episodes, okay? Otherwise, ManyChat is where we are building all of our chatbots, and it's where we actually go and create where they live, where we host them. And I'm going to show you through this demonstration what a free plus shipping bot funnel is and how you can use it in your business. So before I get into this demo, I just want to give you some examples. You guys might know this guy called Russell Brunson, the owner, the CEO of ClickFunnels, and the way this funnel works, actually, he's selling a book, and in many situations, free plus shipping funnels are going to be selling books, or I've seen people selling USB or flash disk, where they sell digital information and they just compile it into a flash disk or a USB card, and then they ship it as a physical product actually to somebody, and then they collect their email, their physical address, and then they upsell them through the upsell pages behind the scenes. So we're trying to do the same exact process here, but this time we're using a chatbot. I'm going to show you why it's very cool to use a chatbot doing the same thing. And for those of you who know how it works, you just need to come and click on the button. For example, in this example here, you just come and put your information, your name, your last name, and so on, and then you add your shipping address, your full address over there, and then you just hit the button. And what this guy Russell would do, he would just ship you, for example, his book free of charge, but you're going to cover the shipping. And then he's also going to do some upsells, meaning that he's going to sell you some other products, some other of his products in the upsell on the other pages that come after you put after you click this button. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to show you the same exact chatbot that we have built that does almost the same. And the cool thing here that you have to notice is that with the chatbot, you don't need to fill in the first name, the last name, the email, because the chatbot actually is going to know that before you even do the other stuff. And the user need to click one button, and you as the marketer, you're going to grab all of the information on autopilot. So you're going to get a bunch of data. So I'm not going to cover this again here because I've already taught this in my past episodes. And if you want to see that, just go and check my past episodes and you're going to understand what I mean by this, okay? So what I want to show you again here is with the chatbot I'm going to show you today is it has been used by the big players. For most of you guys know this guy called Grant Cardone. They bought this template that I'm going to be building today is going to be one that is used by this guy called Grant Cardone, and he was using it for, you know, he was using it on Messenger. Actually, chatbots run on Messenger, on Facebook Messenger, and I'm going to show you how he was playing with it, and I'm also going to show you how you can use it for your business if you are an author, or if you are a coach, if you are a consultant, if you sell, you know, if you want to bring people into your world by just giving out a free copy. And I'm also going to show you how I use it on mine as well. I'm also going to show you how I use it on my funnels, okay? So with that said, let me jump quickly again onto my account. I'm going to first show you how this funnel works. Actually, this is a bot funnel, and everything that you're seeing here are flows. And don't be scared when you see this stuff, because these are just conversation messages, small messages that we put in place. So this is how the chatbot is going to interact with the users, and I'm going to explain everything small by small, and you're going to understand how it works, and then you can also see how you can apply it for your business, okay? So coming back here and just showing you, in this case here, I'm just going to show you the pieces, and then I'm going to show you how I build one very quickly, but it's very important to understand how this works. So this is again this is ManyChat, and for those of you who don't have a ManyChat account, you can just go to manychat.com and have an account there, and you'll be able to build this same stuff over here. So here I'm just going to cover the way it works, and then I'll be showing you very shortly how you can build it. So again, these are actions, these are tags, but I want to focus exactly on these parts over here. So the way we're going to do this is if somebody lands on our page or on our ad that we are promoting about the funnel or the book or whatever thing we are promoting, our chatbot is going to answer them simply by saying, hey, first name, please confirm your email. Again, remember guys, this is Leads Fridays, and what we are all focusing is, our main focus is always grab the email, because the email is the most important asset that you can have as a marketer or a business owner. So make sure you always grab the emails from your users, and then make sure you're adding them to your CRM, or make sure you're saving them somewhere safely. So again, we're going to try to grab the email, and then if so we put a condition here. As you can see, we have a condition. If we have an email for that person, if that person has been interacting with our chatbot, there's no reason for asking them an email again while we have it in our database. So if we have the email, we're just going to skip and ask them another question. But if we don't have, for example, if we don't have their email, it's going to come here and it's going to send them either one of these two messages. So as you can see, for those of you who know how to use split testing, we can also do split testing using chatbots. And as you can see here, we are sending a half of the traffic to this first message and the other half of the traffic to the other message. Why do we do that? We do that simply to see what message is performing better than the other one, and then after some short period of time, we're just going to switch off the other message that is not working. This way we know exactly what our users prefer or what they really understand, depending on what we are promoting. So again, this is the version of the other message. Hey, first name, I'm about to hook you up with a huge deal. Please confirm your email to stay connected by clicking below. The first message was just simply saying, hey, first name, please confirm your email to stay connected by clicking below. So it's a little bit different, but then the way it can work might be also different for the users. And then, as you can see here, once you take this template and begin using it, you're going to see these numbers changing. And the cool thing is you're going to see how many people are actually clicking, because here we're asking for the email. The email is going to pop up at the bottom. I'll be showing you that through my mobile as a demo. And then you're going to see exactly which message is getting opened and clicked than the other one. And then you're also going to keep the one that is performing well. So when somebody signs up to our bot, the next step is we just take them to this where they can come and check exactly the product that we are offering. You're going to again understand exactly how I use this with the example that I'm going to show you in a moment. And the way it would work actually is very simple. You would just give them, like, again, this is a split test. You give them 2 different images of your product, and one is just going to be added over there. And then you're going to tell them a little bit about the product over there again. And then you have 3 buttons again here. So here is a trick. You have a simple button taking them, if they're interested in just getting the book or whatever thing you're promoting, the free plus shipping offer. If they click here, they are going to be redirected to the funnel. In this case, if for example we are promoting .com secrets, you just put the link over there and it would take them to the .com secrets, or simply put a link taking them to your personal offer, if you have an offer if you have an offer. Otherwise, if you don't have a product, this template also can also be used by affiliate marketers. The good thing is you just grab the email. Remember, in the case where you don't have a bridge, you just grab the email, put it on your list, and then you send them to the offer. And another cool thing with this template, again guys, what you're trying to do, we also have follow-ups. So just imagine you're an affiliate marketer and you don't follow up with your people, you're going to be losing a lot of money on the table. So that's it. And again, we also have a second version over here. And again, guys, if you have questions, if you have anything coming out that is not understandable here, just put a comment below and I'll make sure I answer your question, okay? So, and this is the second version. Everything is the same apart from the picture. Sometimes, with a photo of your offer, it can be a very big, it can make a big change, or it can make a very big, and it can be very, it can make a big change when you're on your marketing game, because some people would maybe react or connect with the photo in the second version more than the other one, and that's the beauty of doing split testing. And then of course these small chunks that you're seeing here, the actions, we always track everything that our users are using on the behind the scenes. So what does it mean? It means if somebody, for example, clicks this button, we are aware that this person has clicked this button. If that person has clicked the free bonuses, if they want to get free bonuses, we also have information about that, and so on and so on. The reason we are doing this, we always know how to do the retargeting, or maybe simply if somebody stops, or if somebody has been interrupted by a phone or some other stuff, we can always come back. And then what we're going to do actually here is simply going, checking back after 1 minute or after 30 minutes, and then we are going to send them a message for them to continue from where they left off, okay? So another cool thing is, this is a little bit advanced, but again, you can even send a message after 30 days. You can remind them about your offer after 30 days, which is very cool. So if somebody doesn't take action, we put them in a sequence where the chatbot is going to automatically send them a reminder and tell them that the offer is still available, and if they're interested, they can still purchase it. So the good thing with this stuff that I'm showing you here is everything is on autopilot. You build it once and then you forget, and then your job is only going to be sending traffic. You send traffic, and after you send traffic, your people are going to see, your users are going to see your users are going to see everything. The chatbot is going to interact with them. They just need to click buttons, and the chatbot is going to do all the other stuff for you. It's going to do the selling for you, if I can just call it that way. So with that said, I'm going to show you an example. We are going to build one here. I think I have one example here. I'm going to show you one by one how you can build it as yours. So I'm going again, if you're in the ManyChat, you just go to the automation. So I have a bunch of stuff here, but the way you do it, each time you want to create something new, you just come and click that button, new flow. And I'm going to begin with an empty flow, just to show you guys how free plus, I think I have to move excuse me, I have to move this a little bit because it's disturbing. Okay, free plus shipping, free plus shipping template. Okay, let me just call it like that. So let me just call it LF for Leads Fridays. Okay guys, so when you create, I'm going to create it and I'm going to show you. So one thing that I want you to notice is I'll be checking both sides, which means I have two screens. Sometimes I'm going to be checking on my other monitor to make this quick. So I have already some preset messages that I'm going to just copy paste here for you guys to see how I do it quickly. And then by the end, of course, I'm going to share this template with you guys. Okay, so let's get started. So again, with this simple message, as you can see here, for example, I like to begin. I'm going to grab the text again. As I told you, I have the text already there. I also have the images, the creatives, and I'm going to show you how you can do it very, very, very fast. So the first thing is very simple. I'm just going to, we always begin with conditions, checking if we have an email, and I'm going to show you what I mean by that. So my first step here is going to be, I'm going to create an action. First of all, we always begin with actions. So how do you add an action? That's how you add an action, by just clicking there, and then I put started flow. What do I mean by that? This will let me know that this person has excuse me, this flow. If I put this tag over here, started flow, this will let me know that this person has just started. So the way we do this, I'm just going to disconnect, and as you can see, you just drag and drop. You can move it the way you want, and I'm just going to take this and put it over there. So if somebody comes into this flow, they are going to be tagged by this one, and I'll know that they have taken action on this particular flow. And another thing that I'm going to do, I just add there started. So the F means flow, and I just say started free plus shipping flow. Very simple as that. So this means if somebody comes again into this flow, they're going to be tagged by these two tags, as you can see, and that way, if I come back in the behind the scenes and I want to check the profile for that person, I'll know that they have taken that one as well. Another cool thing that I like to do is, if you want, you can also add a notification. If somebody begins this, if you're interested, for me, I switch them off now because they are becoming too many, and sometimes they can disturb you. But if you're interested as a beginner, you can just click notify admins, and you're going to just come here and say, for example, full name just started the free plus shipping flow. And then the good thing, you can switch off the chat button, or if you want to keep it, you can keep it that way. And if you want, you're going to get a notification via email or even SMS. So in this case, I'm just going to switch this one off. And if somebody begins this one, I'll get an email. How cool is that? You're going to get an email each time somebody enters into your flow and takes action with this stuff. So that's how you do it. And then let's move with the other parts. So the other parts, again, as I told you, are going to be, I'm going to just copy paste because this can take forever, and I already have this build up. So I'm just going to show you the parts and show you exactly how to do that. So another thing is, we are going to add an action condition, and conditions can be either added by clicking there, and then if you click, you have condition over there. The other way of adding a condition, you can just click this big button and then click on condition down here. Okay, so in this case I'm just going to do this and come and click on condition, and the way I'm going to do it, I want to see if, remember, always begin by checking if those people, if you have the emails of those people in your database. Otherwise, if you don't have them, that's why I'm going to use a condition, and I'm going to type in their email. And if I type in email, and then I'm just going to say has any value. If email has any value, as I told you again, it's going to send them a message, of course. Let's say I'm going to send this one, and if it doesn't have, if the person doesn't, if it's the first time and we don't have the email for that person, we're also going to send them a different message, which is that one. So again, remember we are using split testing, and the way it works here is going to be very simple. Again, before I take this person, before I take this person to this message over here, so this one I'm just going to put it over there for the moment, and I'm going to show you how to add the split testing that I showed you. And the way you do it is actually, now I'm just going to get rid of this one, because look, the split testing is not a must, but I'm showing you exactly how we're doing it, and it has been a big change. It has been making we have been getting a good, amazing results with adding this split testing thing. Again, you can just add split testing by clicking there and then come here, try to find the randomizer. It's called the randomizer, and then you can either random path every time, which means it can skip, go to A and B, or simply you can just say, okay, here you can just say 81% or so on, but we like to begin with 50-50, and then we are going to see how it's going to play there. So if, for example, it comes, if we are sending traffic, at the first time it's going to come, it's going to send two different messages to our traffic. It's going to split it into two. 50% will receive this message, and the other 50% will receive the other one that I'm showing you here. And I'm going to show you how to set it up very quickly. So in the message box here, I might say, as I told you, I already have some stuff here. I have the text already. I'm just going to copy it quickly. And the way you begin each time, you have to add this delay. Delay is actually a typing mimic, which means the user is going to see that somebody is typing behind there. And again, I'm just going to copy that. First name, to stay connected, you can either type in your best email right now, or you can click the email you see below. So since we are collecting email, we are going to use something called user input. So here, since we are collecting email, you want to come and check here on the reply type and add email. And after you've done that, make sure you just switch off this one, and then you make sure you switch on the save email to system field. And then what we're going to do here is very simple. Actually, I'm going to show you a trick here. You can simply copy this and then change the text, because they're all going to perform almost the same stuff over there. So as what I'm showing you here is, as you can see, now I'm going to change this. Remember, we are split testing, so we need to have two different messages over there. And then after that, this is what I'm going to put in the second box. Sorry. So as you can see, everything is the same apart from the message. The second message is first name, I'm about to hook you up with a huge deal. To stay connected, you can either type in your best email right now, or you can click the email you see below. So as you can see, I've just added this first paragraph, which is not in this one. And again, when we are done, we are simply going to take them to the next step, which is very simple, that I'm going to show you. Again, to make things quick, I might want to come and just create a new box here. So send message, So if they put the email over there and reply, this is what, again, we are going to have. So I'm just copying the message from the other end. Again, I told you I have two monitors to make this quick. So this is what they're going to have. Again, we are going to add a delay over there. I'm just going to say 1 second, and then I'm going to copy. When you click this small thing over there, it's going to duplicate it, and I'm just going to drag it here at the bottom. Can you see how quick this is? And I'm going to say here, for example, typing, no problem with the typing. And again, I'm going to send them another message. Oops, I think I made a mistake. That's too much. So that's how you delete actually when you make a mistake. And then I just want to drag and drop it there. And then in the second box, I'll be saying simply moving on. So what this means is after they give us their email, I'm just going to give them a thumbs up, and then I'm just going to say perfect, moving on. And now this is how you do it. After they give you the email, you're just going to connect this one to this box and this one to this same box. So they're going to have this same message. And after that, that's when we are going to take them to the next step, which is that I'm going to show you. Before we take them actually to the next step, we are always going to tag them. So here I'm just going to add an action. Remember I showed you how to add an action, and here I'm just going to add a tag, and I'm going to say so in this case, since this is demo, I'm just going to say demo, and then I'm going to say, or simply I'm just going to say free. You can add anything that makes sense to you. Free plus shipping, free plus shipping, free plus shipping, subscriber. So that's a tag that you're adding to let you know that these people have already subscribed. And after you've done that, the next thing again, you can just again add another randomizer, which is going to send a different message. Remember, this is something that you can do. It's not a must, but again, remember, this is something that you're going to do once, and you send in traffic. After some point, like after 2 weeks or 1 month, depending on the traffic that you're sending, you're going to come back and see which one is performing better than the other one, and then just kill the one that is not working correctly. Okay, so that's how we do it. And then after that, of course, I'm going to bring in so you remember, if you have an email, we are just going to, let me show you. If you have an email over here, we are just going to skip this step because we don't need to ask them for the email again, and we're just going to take them to this step over here on the second randomizer. What this second randomizer again is going to display 2 texts, and to make it quick, I don't want to type in all the stuff. Here's a trick. You just copy this one, and then you drag it very quickly, you put it there, and then this is going to be our first message. I'm just going to delete the stuff that I don't need, and then add the copy in there. So remember guys, this is an example that I'm showing you for one of my, I promised to show you how I'm doing it. So if you go to snleadmachine.com, you're going to see one of my funnels, and this is where, this is not a free plus shipping, it's a little bit different. I'm selling a digital product, and the way I'm doing it, I'm also doing it through a chatbot where I get people, they it's going to be doing the follow-up automatically. And now, sorry, I got a bit of I think my screen had an issue. So what I was saying is the chatbot is going to help me sell this blueprint that I'm selling over here, and I'm going to grab images over here. So if you have a funnel that is designed already, you just need to break you know, your sales page or your image, the text that is on your sales funnel, and put it into small chunks that I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Because on Messenger, it's a conversation, it's a two-way conversation, which means you have to break the text into small messages, and then make sure that people are digesting it correctly. So the way we do it again is very simple again. I'm just going to bring in the examples that I have already. And I think I have the image somewhere here. I'm just going to grab it very quickly and show you how to do it. So, just bringing it over here to show you. So, as I told you, I have 2 monitors, and for the sake of the time, I'm just going to show you exactly how to add it. So, if I was to build a new one like this one, actually I want to show you exactly, so let me just delete everything and I show you. So I'm just going to keep the image here because I need it, and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by that, or simply just show you exactly how I'm going to be doing. So the split test actually is adding an image. I'm going to show you in the second split test how I do one by one, but the way you do it is actually the first message is going to have my one image over there that you can see, this one, and then the other one is going to have a simple blueprint image. I also have it on my funnel over here. If I scroll down, I have it down here. So if I want to create the second one, I just do this and make a Facebook message, and the way you do it, again, remember we begin with a delay. You can put any type of seconds that you do there. I want to put 1, and then here I'm going to add an image. This is where you're going to be adding an image, and you just do it that way, and then from there you just click and actually draw try to get your image. So I believe you can also insert a URL. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to come and copy my image address. I believe it's going to show up there. Then you just insert URL and then you paste it. Let's see what happens. And sometimes it's going to show up on the side of the chatbot in the demo. I don't like to use it so much because sometimes when you break, when the URL is broken or when you have changed it by accident, the users are not going to see it. So I don't like to use it really. So what I would do instead, actually, I would just, I'm going to show you how to do it, the pieces, because it's very important to understand how to do that. And then, so I think I'm just going to get rid of that one. And then after you have added your image, the next thing is adding, sorry, I think you can add buttons. Hold on a second. I'm sorry, I think you just have to add a gallery there. I'm sorry. So you have an image, you also have galleries, but if you want to add like some subtitles, the title and a button, I think you're just going to need a gallery there. So I'm going to use one image gallery, and that's how you do it. Again, you can upload an image or insert a URL. I recommend using an image. And then here, of course, you're going to add the title, and I already have the title. As I said, this is a split test, so nothing else is changing apart from the image. So I'm just going to copy the title over there, and then I bring it down here and copy it over there. So get social blah blah blah, and then the subtitle is also going to be the same. Nothing is changing. The only thing that is going to change is actually the image. And then for the buttons, you're going to add get it now. That's how you do it. Get it now. And the cool thing, you can also add emojis. So the way you add emojis, actually you can click on this small emoji there, and you can just say buy and sorry, shop, and you have an example there. And then you can also add another one saying free bonuses. Free bonuses. And then also add another emoji. I'm going to add this time a star. I already have it over there. And then the last button is going to be learn more. Okay. And I'm also going to put a think emoji over there, which is there. And we are done. So the remaining thing is adding links. I'm going to show you how to add links. And for the image, I think I have an image over here. Done already. I'm going to copy paste it there. So this is actually what I was building. It's already done. So I just wanted to show you the pieces, how you can build them yourself. I'm just going to delete it and use this one because this one is already done. Otherwise it would require me to download the images and do the whole stuff, which I don't want to do. And again, remember now that you have this, it's very clear. So now we need to build, so this is where you add your link. So when you click on this button, actually you're going to have a way of adding a link, and in this case you're just going to add you have to change, these are custom fields. I'm not going to cover them through this training, but the way you can do it, you can simply come here and type in, this is where you do it, you just click on open website. I hope you can see that. And then when you click on open website, that's where you're going to add your URL. So your URL, you can just come and grab it over there, copy, and simply come and paste it over there, and you're done. So for the free bonus and the learn more, actually this is a trick. I think they're all going to go to one box, and I'm going to show you how to do that, or you can even separate them. It depends on how you want to do it. In my case here, I think I have, but before you move again, remember to always add tags. So here you can add a tag and say, for example, clicked, you know, you can just say clicked by, clicked get it now button. And then I also like to say free, the flow free plus shipping. Okay, and then do the same for the other one. So again here I'm just going to duplicate, and I'm also going to, if I duplicate this one, I'm just going to bring it down here again. I'm just going to do this, and then I'm going to duplicate this one and create another tag. So it's going to be, this one is going to be for free bonus, and I'll come here and just say clicked free bonuses. I'm going to duplicate it again, and I'm going to say this one, the person just clicked learn more, right? Clicked learn more. As easy, as simple as that. So again, I'm going to duplicate this one for the second one. I'm going to bring it down here. I'm going to point it to this. Duplicate that one again. I'm going to point it to, I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm going to point it there. And then when we are done with that, of course, the remaining thing that we're going to do, we have to add some other text like these ones. So what I'm going to do again is I'm just going to build one. This is going to be this one. I'm going to begin with a delay, put it there, and then I have a few seconds over there, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to type in there. So I already have the text, as I told you, and put the text over there. When you claim your social network lead machine, just pay $7. You'll get 3 simple steps to turn your social media profile into a powerful funnel that generates leads and sales organically. And that's for, sorry, this message is not going to go here. That's for the free bonuses. So I'm going to point the free bonuses over there. Okay. So, and again, I'm going to make sure I give them more information, because people just like to be told more information. And I'm going to add a delay again. What I do there this time, I'm just going to say waiting, and just give them the time to read this stuff over there. And then I'm going to add another one. This time it's going to be a typing, and I'm just going to add 2 seconds, and I add another text, and I tell them more about the blueprint that I'm selling. So that's how you do it. And then now I'm just going to copy this again, make sure I do it for the learn more, and I'm also going to give them more information there. And this time I'm just going to bring the one that is already built, because I just want to save time and not keep you guys here forever. So I'm just going to delete this. I already have another one that is built up, and if I zoom in a bit, you're going to see that I'm giving them here more information. So leader full name, this is custom fields. These are tags that we are using. This is going to be replaced by the owner of the chapel. In this case, it's going to be my name. Create a social network lead. I created Buzizi, create a social network lead machine to turn likes and hearts into leads and sales for your new or existing business. Yes, this blueprint is perfect for Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, and more. You can get access for only $7. There's no catch, no gimmicks, no trial, sign up, and so on. And again, get your copy now, you won't regret it. So now when these people are done with learning more and seeing the free bonuses and so on, now we're going to drive them to another message, to another last one, which is Yeah. So as you can see, guys, I told you image is king here. You know, you can change your creatives. I have one image here, another one here, and this one here, and they are all different, and they all have the same goal, to take them to my sales funnel, to this funnel over here, where they can come and click on get access and put in their information and buy. And this is what I'm trying to do here. So when they are done checking the learn more and free bonus, the next step actually is driving them to that small chunk of message over there. And again, I make sure the learn more, this one again is driving to this one, and this one is driving to that one. So that's it. Again, when you're done with this, I have some other advanced stuff. When you're done with this, you should always click the publish button. And then when you click the publish button, you should try to preview this and see how it looks on your mobile device. Try to see if everything is working correctly. I'm going to give you a quick preview of how it looks when it's done. So, and then I'll also make sure I give you a way of downloading this template and use it for yourself. It's going to be fantastic and amazing. You just replace the text with yours, and make sure you replace the images, the creatives with yours. Make sure you replace the links with yours. Otherwise, you're going to be promoting me, which is not bad. And then, of course, I'll be giving you a demo using my phone and showing you exactly what I mean by that, okay? So if I bring my other screen monitor over here again, I think you guys can see this is exactly the final thing that I was talking about. This is how it looks on my end. Everything that I've just showed you, this is how it looks. And then we have another block here at the end that is going to, this is a little bit advanced. This is a follow-up after 30 days. If somebody hasn't taken action, the chatbot is actually going to come back and send them the offer after 30 days. So if you want to use that piece in the template that I'm going to give you, you can use it. Otherwise, if you don't want, you can just stop by where I showed you in the demo and get rid of everything else. You can just point to this other stuff here and click on this red bin, and you're going to delete everything. And remember, when you're done, always to publish and preview and see if it's working correctly. So for the Grant Cardone example, this is exactly what he was sharing as learn more. I'm mailing you my best-selling book on closing deals, blah blah blah, and you can use this if you have it. I'm going to leave it in the template, and if you want, you can just go there and actually use the same format, replace the pricing and the text with yours. And then these are the free bonuses that he was giving. This is how he displayed it, and I've got you covered. You have it for free. You can use it again, this one. So if you decide to use this text block instead of using what I've given you here, you can simply come and bring this one is the learn more. As you can see, you can just drag it like this, and then make sure you bring it there, for example, and then just get rid of what I've given you. This one, you can just delete it like this, right? And then bring this one here, and then this is the learn more. So the learn more button is this one. It's going to this one, and oh, sorry, I think I made a mistake. The learn more is actually the one on the bottom, and you can delete this and bring to that. And then the one with the free bonus, you can also bring it here and delete the copy that is not that you want to change it with, and just replace those stuff. You just have to follow the logic. Make sure you have the free bonus. Check where it's going, the action. You take this and then you point it to the message that you want, and once you're done, you just click publish. So I'm not going to click publish because this is actually something that is working. I'm just going to do revert to published, and then it's going to bring the whole thing that I had initially. So that's what I had for you today, and I think the remaining thing that I am going to show you right now is actually bringing my phone. As usual, for you guys who like the demos, I'm going to bring my phone on the screen and I show you how this works. So before I do that, I think I have to clear something. I have to remove the tags to show you exactly how what that means. So I have to remove the tags. If I remember well, I have to remove, oh my goodness, I have a lot of tags, guys. So bear with me while I try to get rid of this, to remove the tag. and sometimes it will take long, so I'm just going to do the search. That's how you can also do it when you have a lot of tags. So I'm going to remove this one. I'm also going to remove that one. I'm going to try to find everything just to make sure I show you the demo correctly. Pa-pa-pam. And I'm also going to remove my email just to show you how that works. Oops. I don't think I can remove it. Anyway, if you want to see the full demo, I'm going to also share the link, and you'll be able to see the demo. Okay? So very easy. Let me bring my screen over there and show you exactly what I mean by that. And let me see how this works. So I'm just going to bring it there. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to bring it in the screen over there and make sure everything works correctly. So the way you preview it, actually just hit the edit button, and if I make it correctly, hold on a second, screen mirroring, close iMac, yes. Sorry for the message popping up there. So I need to add the code first of all, 8647. Boom. And I now believe we are going to have my phone on the screen there. Boom. So now I'm just going to hit preview, and if I hit preview, you'll be able to see how that works, how that looks in my Messenger. So if I open my Messenger, let me just move this around here. Send to Messenger. I hope it's going to work. Great. So I think it's opening up in Messenger now. Hold on a second. Yes, there it is. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to make it big. Great. Yes, so now as you can see, you have it here in Messenger. And this is an example. So as you remember, I told you it's not going to go in the step of email because the chatbot has my email, which means it has skipped the phase where it's going to ask the email. But normally the way it would work, if it's the first time for you coming into this flow, the chatbot would ask you for the email confirmation. And once you confirm, you would then move to the next step, which is this one. So for example, if I click on free bonuses, you're going to see how it's going to reply. It's going to say, okay, when you claim your social network lead machine, just pay $7. You'll get 3 simple steps to turn your social media profile into a powerful funnel that generates leads and sales organically. Optimize your profile, connect your funnel, drive free traffic. And then of course, it's going to take me to the last step, which is get your book and bonuses now. Get social network lead machine blueprint. And when I click get it now, or before I do that, let's click learn more, and you're going to see exactly what the chatbot is also going to send. Again, Claude Bouzizi created social network lead machine to turn likes and hearts into leads and sales for your new or existing business. Yes, this blueprint is perfect for Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, and more. You can get access for only $7. There's no catch, no gimmicks, no trial, sign up or anything like that. Try the entire thing risk-free. If you don't love the social network lead machine, I'll even refund you $7 and even let you keep it, okay? Get your copy now, you won't regret it. And then of course, if I click on get it now, it's going to take me to the website that I've just showed you, which is my funnel, and they'll be able to come and grab all the stuff that I have there, okay? So that's how you use free plus shipping bot funnel, and I hope you guys have enjoyed. And the cool thing that I haven't mentioned with this is the chatbot is even going to follow up for you. So it's going to come back and see if you guys have taken action. If you haven't taken action, it's going to follow up with you after 1 hour, I believe, and 23 hours. And then make sure it brings you back to where you left, and make sure that you clicked. The whole goal here is getting email and clicking the buttons. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this training. And don't forget to put to give us the word template below if you want to get the template that I've been showing you. Remember, it has been used by these big players around like Ronkadon, and I'm going to give it to you when you just type in the word template. Put the word template in the comments below, and I'll make sure I give you this template. Okay guys, thank you so much for your time. Thanks for showing up, and I hope to catch up with you